10% of my day is based on dealing with and the nicer things, just general customer engagement, which could be asking questions, through to the not so pleasant things. It doesn't happen very often, but when it happens, it can be quite intense.
A few months ago, one of my security officers was dealing with a group of youths.
We had an incident where there was 40 kids who all come to meeting to fight.
One of the kids started just throwing things at him, calling him names.
In that situation, obviously, camera goes on. If I've got a camera on, people always calm down because they can see their face, they'll calm down.
With the front-facing screen especially, it lights up, you see yourself on it.
The difference it's made having the cameras now is they see themselves on the screen. It does kind of sort out the issue itself straight away because they know they are being recorded.
If he didn't have the body camera, the youth probably wouldn't have calmed down because obviously there was nothing to prompt him to calm down. It could have even escalated a bit more.
The camera itself can cut the time where somebody's messing about.
I think you can get people out a lot quicker using the camera. It tends to get them resolved probably, I'd say, twice as fast as it normally would without.
It's a tool. It's like anything else we've got within security.
Our local police force use Reveal media cameras, and that's kind of what prompted me to look into Reveal and see what they were offering at the time. We currently use around 12, and it's all the security officers that use the cameras.
I'm confident when I do flick go, it's not just recording grainy pictures where somebody can't understand what they look like or hear what I'm saying. It's a clear picture.
I've seen footage that has been recorded on a night shift, probably about 2-3 o'clock in the morning. You can hear exactly what they're saying, see who it is. You can still see quite clearly who it is they're talking to.
Rather than it being static, you may go to a situation where you've got a 6'6" male to speak to, and if the camera is just facing forward, you're probably going to get his chest. So the camera head, being able to adjust it is really good.
The Reveal cameras are quite good in the fact that they are fully encrypted. If something were to happen and a camera was lost, the encryption renders the camera useless. You basically couldn't get hold of any of the footage on the camera. And if you've been recorded, we need to make sure that that stays safe.
The function of it, the fact that it records 30 seconds before, it means I'm not just recording what's happened initially, I'm also recording what happened before.
As soon as someone knows they've been recorded, they'll stop what they've done, or they could accuse you of doing something, provoking them, but whereas if you have that 30-second loop prior to it, then you're sorted.
It's quite good to have DEMs there to manage all the videos, keep track of everything, audit anybody that views it or downloads it for the police or any insurance companies or anything like that. We can cloak footage. Only some or certain users can view it if it's sensitive, if it's staff related, stuff like that.
On DEMS you've got the snapshot buttons, which is quite useful for bringing images of known offenders or someone who's just committed an offence. You can just use the snapshot as image saved, and then you can just upload it to a file and put all their details on it.
Also the fact that it automatically deletes any footage after a certain time, it prevents us from breaching our retention policies. We can mark it as evidential, which then increases the retention policy so that we've got it there for insurance purposes or for the police for any crime related thing.
I definitely recommend body cameras to everyone. We used to have older cameras, but they didn't look as good, and a lot of people didn't really know they were cameras because they were chunky, they didn't have a screen. Whereas now on these ones, the person being recorded can actually see themselves.
We work in all conditions: rain, snow, wind, sun, the lot, and the cameras don't let us down, which is really what we look for within security.
Not only does it protect your staff, but it also does with the customers as well. It helps protect everybody, really, everybody that's involved in any situation.